One of the biggest challenges that freelancers face is that of late paying or non-paying clients. If a client is refusing to pay you, or you're having to chase that invoice for payment, it can be really stressful, can negatively impact your mental health, sap all of your motivation for work, and actually cause real financial worry. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you can make sure you always get paid on time and in full for all of the work that you do for your clients. Tip number 1, use invoicing software. A lot of freelancers, especially in the early days, will use spreadsheets for bookkeeping purposes. From there, they'll track their invoices and probably use Microsoft Word or something like that to send invoices out to clients. But if you use proper accounting software, all of your invoices will be numbered correctly. It will link up with your bank feed, so you'll be able to see which invoices have been paid and which ones haven't been paid. And most invoicing software will automatically chase an unpaid invoice on your behalf, meaning you don't have to get bogged down emailing that client for payment over and over again because the software will do it for you. And on top of that, using real accounting software just looks and feels more professional. Number 2, always take a deposit of at least 50% of the total project value up front before you do any work. This sends out the message that you're serious about your work and that you expect to be paid for it. And if the client buys into your proposal, there is no reason why they won't make a financial commitment up front. And number 3, and this is the most crucial one, be all over that project. Really engage the client in the process. Ask them questions. Send them updates over email every few days. Don't simply beaver away in the background so they can forget all about you. And if you've been consistently engaging with the client through the duration of that project, it makes it a lot harder for them to ignore you when it's time to settle up. So if you use proper invoicing software, always take a deposit and be all over the project, you can almost guarantee that the client isn't going to sting you at the end of it. These are actual practices that I use in my business, and I haven't faced a non-paying client in over 10 years. Practice these tips and see how they work for you. And as always, if you need some support in implementing some of these tips, or if you've faced challenging clients in the past, my coaching program can help work through some of these issues so you can begin to take on clients from a more empowered state. Have a look at the link in the description to find out more.